This week's edition of The Legend of Ben Dane is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as you wait in line at the gym or fitness center, because everybody and their sister is signed up so they can exercise and lose weight and keep their New Year's resolutions, which they will keep on doing till about, I believe the national average is February 8th. While you're waiting in line, make sure you keep yourself well hydrated, and the best way to do that is that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It's Monday night, which means the special behind the counter are Dark Urge Fudge Sundays. Get your order into Tori, and Virgil will get it made up for you, and we'll bring it right to your table or booth here at the Emporium. And it also means it's time for Baldur's Gate 3, as we are doing the story, The Legend of Ben de Mustaine. He is our gold Dragonborn Paladin. And we have just finished working our way through the Underdark, and we've arrived in the Shadow-Cursed lands as we're trying to find Moonrise Towers to try to find ways to end the Shadow Curse there, and also to try to track down this thing called the Absolute and find out why we've got these tadpoles in our heads. So that's where we are. We are in camp. We have camped for the night, and we are getting ready with our party, which is Ben, my character. We also have Lae'zel, Astarion, and we have Shadowheart as well as our primary party. I decided early on, rather than always swapping people out and not knowing whose party stuff's going to be happening next, stuff like that, we're just going to stick with these three. And we will do storylines involving them. Then maybe in future ones, I've already got some characters in mind, we can focus on the others, like Will and Karlach and Gale and such. So we will work on those as we go. So, without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. I am disconnected. Hang on here. Something's disconnected anyway. Hang on, I gotta reload something here. Let's try this once again. Come on, load it up. Connection error. Well, Touch Portal does not seem to want to cooperate with... Oh! We got a lot of things messed up here, it looks like. Okay, now we're back working. Looks like we may be having internet wibbly wobbly issues then, so we'll try to work our way through that as we go. Hopefully we're back on with everyone. Oh shoot, we're not. You know what would help? Alright, why are we... Let's go ahead and get to our screen here. Up and going. Mic's working. Okay, at least we know that's working for sure. As we get everything up and going here. Don't know what's going on. Went ahead and turned Touch Portal off. So if I have to do any screen change things, unfortunately it may cause Baldur's Gate to disappear off the screen. So I apologize for that ahead of time. Let me turn down the volume on my phone here. All right. All right. All right, let's try this one more time here. All right, so hopefully everyone's doing all right as we're hitting the middle of the week. As I mentioned earlier, we've now entered the Shadow Cursed lands. Let me make sure that we did do our sleep overnight. Yes, we did, so I think we're ready to go. Again, our party is Ben Mustaine, he's a level 7 paladin. Lae'zel, she's a level 7 fighter. Astarion, level 7 rogue. And Tattleheart is our level 7 cleric. I'm not doing any multitasking. I'm not going to get that funky right now with my first playthrough. Although I do find it interesting that my I wonder about something here. Let me check something on the main screen here. I wonder. Because no mods or anything, but my characters in my off-stream play have a much higher hit point level than my characters here do. I wonder. I want to check something here real quick. Nope, didn't change any of that. So that's not it. So we'll go back to the way we were. Okay, let's resume. Oh, that is the difference. Okay. I have more hit points on there because I'm doing story off of there, whereas here I was doing balanced. I'm going to want more. I want more story than I want to worry about combat stuff. So let's keep going with that. And I'll stop snacking here and let's be a good, polite host. And let's go ahead and finally get this thing going. We left off here last week, wherever here is, at the ruined battlefield. We defeated this spider, human spider hybrid thing, and we freed the pixie inside his moon lantern, and now we have the pixie's blessing. So the shadow curse no longer affects all of us, whereas was before it was not affecting Shadowheart because of her being with Shar. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. We came down here. Now, we're here. Let's head up this way. Okay, I just lost track of myself here. Okay. We want to go this way.
Where can I go?
I'm trying to determine where I want to go. Where I want to go next. Reach Moonrise Towers. Let's do some more exploring here first. Uh-oh. Okay, we were here earlier. I think I want to go this way. Let's get some exploring done here. Let's come this way. We all failed perception checks. That's not good. some dead harpers. Uh-oh. What did we walk into here? Lights. Alright, Lae'zel. Nope, we're all shocked. So, ooh, that does not look good. Adhesive whip. Is that like a thorn whip? I do not like the looks of this. Ben is getting pounded on. Now we got dead harpers. They're going to do some undead turning here. Shadowheart, I would suggest. Entangles. Alright, so. Shoot, shoot. Alright, nice. Let's get him with the offhand shot. Maybe we can finish this guy off real quick. Alright, that always helps. Alright. He's not going to be able to sneak. No. Alright, so we got some freedom here now. Who's up next? Shadow. We got some undeads here. Let's take a look at these characters here. Alright, they're resistant to necrotic. Okay. And these guys also resistant to necrotic. They're undead. They're about half dead, half hit point wise. I believe you've got Turn the Dead here somewhere, I would think. Turn the Undead. Alright, let's see if we can move up a little bit here. Just in case this can affect some more critters. Alright, they've been turned. That'll help. Now, I can't remember. Is that concentration? No, it is not. Alright, let's get the Holy Halberd out here. Right in the middle of them all. That'll distract them. Or some of them, anyway. Alright, Warding Plane. Alright, let's not waste any time here. A good disarming strike. Oh, she's immobile? Crap. Alright, fine. We'll switch to crossbow then. How many do they have? They've only got 6 and 4. Not a whole lot. So we really don't need to waste one of those. Just a good, decent shot should take them. One would think. Critical miss, of course. Now, can she Misty Step out of that? We'll wait. I don't want to wait. Let's not use it yet. Alright, she's just stuck at the moment. Alright, I saved against the weapon. My turn! Alright. Since these are plant-like creatures and we got zombies here, there's nothing a little Searing Smite wouldn't help take care of here. How about you while we're at it? Alright. Good, good, good. Nicely, nicely. They're sure going after that weapon, aren't they? And they took it out. Well, at least they weren't shooting at others of us here. Alright, who's up? Astarion. Who's the biggest threat? That one. Let's start pinging him off. Nicely done. You got him down to half. I knew there was a good reason for this, vampire. Alright. Firebolt. First available. Whoa! Combination shot! Nicely done, Shadowheart. For once, you prove useful on the battlefield. Means we just got Big Ugly and Bigger Ugly left. Alright, let's cast that weapon again. Let's get out the Holy Halberd here. Put it right there. Keep him distracted if nothing else. Alright, can she move yet? Nope, she still cannot move. Okay, fine. Let's go after... this one. Critical miss. Missed them on both, unfortunately. Alright, now. She can Misty Step out. Okay. Now, can she move any further to maybe strike? No. So we'll save that for now. Oh! Bile. Oh, knocked Astarion off his feet. Not good. Alright, fine. Let us just keep this going here. Nice. Let's do it again. Missed that time. Alright, good try, good try. Alright, who's up? Shadow. Could you kindly burn this thing? Nicely done. And Ben could use some healing. All of us could. And get some blessing out of it. Got to do that ahead of time. Alright, Astarion. Can you get a sneak attack on this one? Yes, you can. Ah, rats. Offhand shot. Nicely done. Do we want to bite it? I don't think he wants any more fiber in his diet. Okay, Lae'zel. Lay into him. What do you mean still immobile? That's a pain. Warding flame. Missed. Alright, Ben. Let's burn his butt. I said burn his butt. Down he goes in a big puddle, pile and heap. Let's get away from him. Get in good position. Spiritual weapon. Strike. Nicely done. Finally got to use it. Who's up? Astarion. Can he get sneak attack with the spiritual weapon there? Looks like he can. Alright. Whew. That was nasty. Alright. An ironwood club. Shadowsack root. Send that back to camp. Dead Harper. Take the gold. Everything else we send to camp. Needle blight. Some wood bark. Needle blight. We can send that. The other dead Harper. Some gold. Everything else we send back to camp. Alright, whatever curses were on us are done. Lae'zel's finally free. Unfortunately, she didn't get to do much. Alright, Shadowroot sack. Another needle blight, another sack. Shadow curse vine blight. And some wood bark. Some black oleander over here. Alright, I think we emptied everything else out.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, looks like that's... Unless... Can we jump that way? And more importantly, do we even want to? I guess we can. Okay, that takes us where we already were. Let's come back. I said, let's jump back. Or maybe we can't. Alright, fine. We'll walk back around. Because I think we did everything here. Yeah. Playing hide and seek. Oh, we're going the long way. Okay. It's alright. We'll catch up here with the team here in a bit. Alright, we're just mark here and wait for everyone to gather in the same spot. Since we got things messed up. We'll get it fixed. Looks like everyone but Asterion was able to jump over. Yay! We're one big happy family again. Short rest. After all of that. Alright, let's get back oriented here. Alright, let's go check that area out. Which means... Alright, let's get this oriented correctly here. North. Now, I want to go west till we get to that bridge, and then I want to go northeast. Alright, come down here. That's the raven we decided we didn't want to mess with. Alright, let's check out this area. Perception checks. Uh-oh, we got some more a needle blight over here. Hey, Asterion.
What a day.
Let's get a sneak shot at that. Uh-oh, we got more. Alright, let's go ahead and get the offhand shot in. On that one. Okay, you took that one out. Good. We got the early advantage here. Offhand shot. Come on. I'm trying to do that one. There we go. Missed. Alright, now. Can she get a sword shot? Not enough movement. Okay.
No time to waste.
Let's try it again. Alright, knocked it down about half. Alright, let's hold there. Here they come. But we're ready for you. Needles. Warding flare causes it to miss. Alright, Shadow. See, let's go with... Let's see, what weapon are you... Oh, you got the Blood of Lathander. This is you to do Sunbee. Let's... Flame and a miss.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, Ben. Let's get right in there. Wow. They sure like to do things to each other, don't they? Let's go right after this one here. Hey, we got some damage. Good start. Alright, who's up? Oh! Gonna try to get us from behind. And they missed. Warding flare. Ah, he still hit me. He's going beyond me. Opportunity attack. We'll take it. Knocked it down another 11. Going for an entanglement. Alright. Asterion. Do you have advantage on him? Do you have advantage on him? No. Nope, no advantage. So. Let's help out Lae'zel from behind. Almost killed him off. Let's see if you can offhand him. Ah, missed. Good try, though. Now. Get him! I said get him! Ah. It's proving hard to hit. Pommel strike. Alright, that dazed him. Alright, he's down to 1 hit point. Good job. We'll take it.
Got to keep fighting.
Alright. Burn him. Almost got him down. Good job. Didn't want that. The Holy Halberd.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Go get him. Again. Missed. Pommel strike. And another miss. Warding flare. Goes after the weapon. Opportunity attack. Finished him. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, Asterion. We're going to do something. We're going to get a little funky here. First shot here. And then we'll do the offhand shot here. Missed. I was hoping to take out 2 at one time. I think just a regular shot here will do the trick. It did. Can you come down and get this one? Yes. Whew. Oh, what's happened to Shadow? Oh, the vines. Alright, what do they got? More bark? Some sacks. Another sack. Shadow's not doing well with these vines. Two barks. Let's see what this blight has. More bark. Well, we'll be able to do some compounding later on. Oh, Asterion! We need you to do that voodoo that you do so well.
Easy.
Alright. 10, 14, at least 15. As long as we don't roll double nat ones, we'll be good. And we are. See what we got in here. Some gold. A silver necklace. Arcane cultivation. Add an additional level spell slot. Let's send that over to Shadowheart just in case. Arsonist oil. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. You'll hang on to that one. That could come in handy. Alright. Let's head up this way. See what we can find. Ah, a campfire.
Something over there.
Ah, let's do a little digging. Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, he's using the shovel. Okay. As long as one of us has the shovel, it works. Okay. Orange dye. And some gold. An open crate. Nothing much mentioned there. An open crate, bedroll, rotten fish, and a grave.
What a mess. It's half great.
Ellie May.
Ellie Mae. That mean we're gonna run into Jethro, Grandma, Granny, and Jed Clampett? What we got here?
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Alright, Asterian's gonna ask the questions. What's going on here?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious.
A caw! A
Fair
raven.
point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends. Who murdered this woman?
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
I doubt you're here out of... I'm gonna do this as probably Asterian would react. I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
And why would you do that?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Sure, as long as I get paid.
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Alright, I want to switch to Ben,
Still alive. So that's progress.
just to see if he says the same thing, and if he does anything different.
This one is a murderer who walks free. She deserves to be punished. Or will you deny her victim's peace?
What is it that I need to do?
I seek a record of this one's crimes. A ledger written in her own hand. With it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial.
Fine. Where is this ledger?
Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find it and bring it to me. And together, we shall mete out justice long overdue.
Well, Ben's all about justice, so that is what we shall do.
Breathe deep and move.
We came from there, so let's go this way. Alright, let's head this way, see what we find. Well, we got a chest. And some black Olander. Alright, Asterian, we need you to open the chest.
Hope for gold. Should be easy.
All right, we got 15, 5, 10, 14, 15. All we need is... I'm not going to worry about guidance here. Because all we need... as long as we get 2s or above, we'll be fine. And we are. All right, what do we got here? Arrow fire. You'll want that. And you'll go ahead and grab the gold. We'll put it all in the community pile later. All right, Ben. Back to you in front.
This way. To do.
All right, this just leads back to there. All right. And those were all dead ends there, so... And we know there's a trail that leads to there eventually. We'll do that in a bit. Let's go over to here.
Should mind my step.
Okay, those are the ones we already took care of. Yeah. This is where we want to go. Okay, this looks like it's interesting. All right, Ben, do we want to lay on hands? Okay, we'll go ahead and do that now. She's good. Lae'zel, it wouldn't hurt
Action, not reaction.
for you to drink a potion or two. You have any on you? No, you do not. Let's get you back to... Actually, do it more efficiently here. What am I thinking? Shadow. Prayer of healing. Takes care of all of us. All right. We're good to go. What? All right, Ben, lead the way here.
Interesting times.
Now, not knowing what we're getting into here, let's save.
Best be on my way. No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
All right, who we got here? We got Harpers. We got Harpers everywhere.
God's blood, this is heavy.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Oh!
Come.
Okay, good thing we helped them out earlier.
Jaheira!
Jaheira. The Jaheira? Oh, you can tell who's in charge here. All right, what's this all about? Just this once, I wish people would simply say hello. He's going to go full paladin here. I'm tempted to answer that just out of sarcasm.
certainly no innocent paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Okay. She's using like a tribble against Klingons.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Okay, it's a good thing we didn't overreact. Alright. We'll show her. Because of this artifact.
What in the hells is that thing?
Alright, we'll tell her everything we know. We're going to be open.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Alright, to destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Tower. To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Alright, we are good. We are safe.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Premium trinkets and doodah.
Quartermaster Tally. You have stuff to
While you
sell.
can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
He's not going to do that. Let me see your wares. Anything I can get rid of here? Add wares to offer. We'll get rid of those. I don't need the bucket. Adamantine slag's not going to do me much. We'll keep the molds.
Keep a blade close.
We'll do them all.
Eager for battle.
Okay, hang on.
take care now.
All right, before we do anything else, let's get anything that we want to get rid of here on Ben's side of the screen. Yes, we'll keep her with those. Send these over here. Keep that. Line breaker boots. Boots of speed. He's going to keep those. All right. He'll keep that sword. Or do we want him to hang on to that? Oh, wait a minute.
Don't touch me.
Let's compare these here. Oh, that does a lot more damage. Because of the acid damage. Yeah. We'll hang on to that one still. Send the ring over here. The dad's axe. Scale mail we can bring over here. She's got a bunch of keys. Alright, let's switch to Shadow. What she got? I said switch to Shadow. Thank you. Don't need those anymore. We'll hang on to those. Alright, now let's go back to Ben and the quartermaster.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Alright. Voice of the circle. So that's going to give us a... So we want 8s or better. Crit fail.
Sorry, if it costs me, it costs you.
That's fine. Now let's see if I've lost that opportunity. Now, let's go back here.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by
Oh,
me.
I need to switch to my gaming glasses here. All right, let's try this one with Ben. We're going to have a lot better chance here. 5, 8, 9. So, as long as I don't get a nat 1, I should be good. A 5, 8, 13, 16.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
What was that? Oh, a supply pack. Always good to have. All right, back here.
if you're all right by Jaheira...
Now, let's actually do
you're
some
all right
selling
by
and
me.
trading. Let's see your wares now. I want to see what... I want to get rid of some stuff that we don't need. We may even make it, depending on how much... With that much gold on hand, we may go back and get some of our other stuff as well. Let's add all the wares. That stuff we accidentally marked as wares. Don't need a bucket anymore for anything. I'm going to keep on hold of those molds. And the axe. All right, what does she have over here that might be of interest? Greater healing is always good. Some different spells. We're doing good on the traps and stuff. Defender, Great Axe. Great Club. Rapier +1. Might be nice for Astarion, but he's got a good weapon right now. Morning Star. Staff. Hand Axe. Scimitar. Short bow. Uninhibited Kushigo. After dealing damage, wearer gains a +1 to their spell save DC until the end of their turn. Nice. Barkskin armor. No, not really interested. Obsidian laced armor. Successful saving throw against a foe spell. Deals 6 to 9 fire damage. Ooh, that might be nice for Astarion. We might look into getting that for Astarion. Shade. Shadowklinger armor. Wall obscured. Cloak of protection. Right now, I've just got the Cloak of the Prince. So what's this do? Adds to armor class, adds to saving throws. That's something of interest. All right, let's throw this in. What else do we have here? Balanced hands for two-handed weapon fighting. Ooh, that could be handy for Lae'zel. Cinder Snap, protection from missiles. All right. Might be worth... I think those things will be worth it. Then I think we're gonna snap quick back, grab some stuff and sell what we can, and then come back again.
Take care now.
All right. We're gonna get tricky here. Because we got some stuff we need to get rid of. To be quite honest. And as long as no one's got a exclamation point above their head. Nope, we don't. Alright, where's the magic suitcase? Yes, I know I'm seriously encumbered, but I'm hoping to get rid of some stuff.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Yeah, this is not necessarily a shopping episode, but I'm taking advantage of opportunity. Get rid of a bunch of junk that we've gathered. That we aren't really using. I'm going to keep all the enchanted stuff for now. right. Super clearance sales day here, everybody. But we're going to buy a bunch of stuff here while we're at it. Well, none of us are musicians. We'll keep that one because it appears to be special. We're going to keep the books. Don't need the kettles. Just in case we need a hammer for something. You don't need a milk can. Don't need a pot lid. We don't need 8 ropes. You can sell off the silver. We're going to save the ingots in case we need those to make something. Spatula. Get rid of those spoons. Bunch of shoes we don't need. All right, let's do some shopping here. Let's get some scrolls here. More stuff for Astarion to make sure we never run out. Anti-scale armor. Sure if we can use it. Advantage on wisdom saving throws. That could be useful for Shadowheart. Fire is always good. All right. Antidote. Healing potions. Can never have too many healing potions. Arrow sling. Get all these arrows for Asterion. Let's see. Where was that thing? That basilisk oil thing I was just saw. Or did I grab it? Okay, we got it. Oil of diminution, oil combustion, oil of bane. We don't really hide her that much. Add your full dex modifier to your armor class. That'll be effective for somebody. The Mighty Claw. Add bull strength. Increase strength score by 20. That would be good if I had... That would be good for Karlach. We got the money to spend. I'll go ahead and give it to her anyway. Always good to have food. Never a bad idea to have supplies. Smoke powder bombs, yes. Holy water, not a bad idea. Die. Sausage. Pick of the Dead, we don't need that. Kinesis might not be a bad idea. Wall of Fire, slow. That could come in handy. Seeming, she can cast that. Planar Binding, that could come in handy. Polymorph. Ooh, Magic Missile, yeah. If all else fails, Magic Missile. Hold Monster. Fireball. Never a bad idea to have Featherfall. Alright, that gets us under the gold that they've got. And we get some good things in return.
Take care now.
Alright, good. We cleared out a bunch of stuff. Let's go back to camp. Unload the stuff that we didn't sell. Let's give Karlach some stuff back. Yeah, I'm moving kind of slow. Hey, yeah, sell all the things. That's what I'm trying to do, Prax. Good evening to you. I figured I got a vendor. Let's take advantage of the opportunity before all the big stuff starts happening here at Last Light Inn. All right, so I just need to go to... I don't need to go here. I need to go to here. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. What's all inside here? Nothing, just a backpack. Okay. What's inside here? Oh! We want that. Okay, Oh, it's gonna. I need to find an open slot. Good berries. Always good to have. And a supply sack. Get rid of that. Keep the keys. Nope, I can't combine the keys down. Patch together sack. Wapira's crown. When healing another, the wearer gains hit points. That might be fun for Shadow, but I don't think so. Add that to the healing potion sack. We'll just leave that there for now. It's great on healers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Let's send that to Shadow. Alright, now the things that we don't want to have on us right now. We're going to give that to some people. I was thinking about giving the Grimskull helm to Lae'zel. Let's keep the skin burster. Balanced hands, that's going to Lae'zel as well. That's going to Astarion. Send that to Lae'zel. Send that to Lae'zel. Send that to Shadow. Belligerent Skies. Send that to Shadow, because she's going to be doing elemental damage. Hang on to that. We don't have any with the brand. Let's put this in the camp. Send that back to camp for now. Dusty book, send to camp. Not send to remove from wares, just send to camp. I will hang on to that because that's a formula. Scribble notes. Send to camp. Done with the forge. What's in the backpack here? Gold. All of it. All the gold. Send to camp separately. Send to camp. More keys. More Revivify. We could have used those earlier. More potions of greater healing. Send that to Astarion. Alright, hang on. So, where were we? Oh yeah, we were down here. Well, hang on to that lantern just in case. What's in here? Gold, gold, gold. Give me more gold. I said all the gold. I thought I hit all the gold there. There. That we send to camp. Gola Ice Knife will bring that down here. That is going to go on to me. All right, now. Keep the holy water. Holy water, we're going to send that to Shadow. We'll keep the ice crystal. We'll keep the infernal alloy. Not doing any coloring. I don't think we need the molds anymore, so we can send those back to camp. We'll keep Lump's Warhorn. It'll be interesting to see if we can use that here later on now that we're further on into the game. In case we find the need for it. Water, water. Send to camp. Send to camp. We're good. We don't need the Mantine slag. Arrow lightning. That'll go to Asterion. Roaring thunder to Asterion. We'll keep the smoke powder bomb. Bewildering adventurers pack. What's in here? Potion of animal speaking. Potion of flying. Mind reading. Featherfall. And giant strength. Could have used that the other day. Camp supply. Camp supply. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Peculiar clothing chest. Anything in here? No. Send to camp. Those are all the Hag's potions. Send him to camp for now because I don't know what they are. I can maybe look them up later. This goes to Asterion. This goes to Asterion. This goes to Shadowheart to beef up her wisdom. That goes to Asterion. That goes to Asterion. That can go back to camp. Again, Asterion. All arrows go to Asterion. Dagger. Send to camp. Basilisk oil. We'll keep that on us for now, just in case. This, I'm sending to Shadowheart. This, I'm sending to Asterion as well. Good berries, always good to keep on hand. Scroll. Deep Delver, we can send that back to camp. Exterminator's Axe, back to camp. Actually, all of those can go back to camp. Great Axe, send to camp. Jorgel's great sword. But still, that Diamond's Bane. And lethal weapon. Make that adamantine longsword, the one I don't want to lose. And Lae'zel's already got a good one already, I think. I'll send it to Lae'zel just in case, but that would be good if I was playing a bard. But I'm not. Not this playthrough. Send to camp. Send to camp. Not letting me send them to camp in bulk. Remove. Okay, I think I see what the problem was. Remove from wares. Remove from wares. Birds of a feather. All right. Lae'zel's already got some plate, I believe. Send to camp. Some stuff that didn't sell. All right, absolute force. Cinder and sizzle. Back to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send those. Thought I sold some of this stuff. I guess I didn't. Send. 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 Oh, we'll keep the pipe. What the heck? Send. 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 All right. Everything up here. Sort by type. Let's get everything all bunched here together again. All right. Good, good, good. Now, let's get to here and see what we want to do with people. Lae'zel, she currently has 18 splint armor plus 1. So, and she's got the Psionic Revenge, which she's really not using that much. So she's good there. Gloves of Power on a hit with a weapon attack, a possible 1d4 dental penalty on the target's attack rolls and saving throws versus the Gloves of Balanced Hand. She's doing 2 weapon fighting because she has the Great Sword. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can change. Okay, she's not using a offhand weapon, but you know who is Astarion. He can put those to use. All right, good, good. That works. And the Great Sword. She's got Soulbreaker. Githborn. Yeah, she's a Gith. She wants that one. And we're keeping her with that holy mace there. Now, Grimskull can't lend critical attacks on wearer. That would be great for her since she's a fighter. Resistance to fire damage, and she can get Hunter's Mark as well. I think we give her that. Hide helmet. Hide during dialogues. That'll work. Alright, we got her set. Now,
How delicious.
Vampy Boy, he currently have the graceful cloth. Rare clothing, which gives him cat's grace, which I like, giving him the advantage on stuff. Bull strength, unwavering bull. That's going to be more for, that's right, we got that for Karlach. But this is what I wanted to compare with. Flaming Revenge, a successful saving throw against a foe spell deals 6 to 9 fire damage, and grants resistance to fire. But with his cat's grace, he gets the bonus on all of his other checks on that. We'll go without that for now, but we'll keep a hold of that just in case. No, I don't want the dark. Do I want the dark justiciars? Right now, he's got momentum. No, that's not going to really gain us what we want here. It's got the Caustic Band as well as the Ring of Shadows. So no, we're good for now. Alright, Shadow.
My faith protects me.
You've got Scale Mail +1. Chain Shirt +2. Slashing still the same. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Gain +1 to dexterity saving throws and checks. Okay, so that might work out for her. What was the other one we're looking at with her? The Yuan-Ti Scale, 15. Adds full dexterity modifier to her armor class. That'd be nice. Does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks, +1 on initiative rolls. Alright. I think we're going to change her armor. Gloves. She currently has the one. I think we're going to keep gloves because it gives protection when she does the healing. Whereas that does Inverberation. I think we'll stick with Hellrider's gloves, but we'll keep that in mind for the future. Emily the Harper's advantage on Wisdom when one of your cantrips deals that damage, adds spellcasting modifier. Okay, we'll keep the same for now. Lae'zel, what's your whiz look like? You're 12, you're 11. Actually, your wisdom's pretty good. Mine's a little bit low. We could give it to Astarion. What does he have on right now? That's the Misty Step. So we'll keep that with that. This one for me. Voice of the Circle. Alright, we'll just hold off for now, but we know we've got options later on. Alright. And with that, so I'm at 23, 18, 14, and she's at 18 now, so that's an improvement for her. Do I want to... No, I want to keep her other hand free for casting. So, all right. Good. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled program. Alrighty, so
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
All right, let's get Ben in the lead.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Just Ulthra. When I first saw that, I thought it said undead. All right. We want to come over. Actually, what I want to do temporarily here, just to be nice to her, we're going to pop Astarion out real quick. And there was method in my madness, but I want to continue this. Oh, did we drop some things here? Oh, did I drop them instead of putting them in?
Something?
Stay here at camp for a little while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please, just stay here.
Guess
I'll be
spend
back
my
for you in a bit.
evenings lounging here
I just want to
while
do
you-
something for Karlach.
It sounds awful.
First, we're going to give her her armor.
Hey, soldier. Let's go, go, go.
Oh, and I got to level her up as well. So, we're going to give her some spiffy looking armor. And we'll keep her with the glaive there. All right, let's level her up while we're here. She's going up to level 7. She's going to gain Feral Instinct. Can't be surprised. Gain a Bestial Heart. Or I can change. I'm going to leave her as she is since I'm not really using her all that much. Alright. Go back here.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, I forgot I can sell stuff to him too.
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you.
That's right, I didn't do anything with
Who needs
her
a
in
heart
there.
when
So
You've got one of these to keep you warm. Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron.
yeah, I like
and
this
lava.
Damon. He's a good character.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh?
Absolutely. Let's see what his upgrade involves.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
Because Karlach's going to be my backup if someone gets killed off and I'm not able to, and I decide not to revive them.
You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels
good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report.
Now, I'm guessing...
More infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to do the next step for her until we get to Baldur's Gate. Because I've got the Infernal Iron. What I'll try to do is eventually we'll be doing a long rest. I may come back with Karlach again on that. And see if just maybe a long rest is enough. You know, let's talk to her.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
Uh-oh, fangirl time. You know her.
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Yeah, I wonder if she was in BG too. Haven't played that one, so. Oh, before I forget, I need to imbibe of a potion.
I've definitely seen that ox before. It has the same strange look in its eye.
Oh, we got our straight. Let's talk to the critters here. Ox number 1.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed
Okay,
I
it's the
am.
same oxes. How did you make it through the shadows?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
Okay.
I remember you from the Grove with the Druid. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
Ox number 2, would you please sign in?
It's toasty in here.
Meanwhile,
No, still incapable.
incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Persuasion, perception, nature. Oh, come on, now you've piqued my curiosity. Alright, so we got 8, at least plus 9, so we need 5 or better?
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
That's the bovine mind meld? Okay.
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat?
That's up to you.
Your secret, whatever it is, will be safe with me.
Good little hero.
Okay. Alright, more for Karlach.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find more Infernal Iron, which we already have, and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Just about, but we're gonna go ahead and send you back, Karlach. We've taken care of you for now.
Soldier.
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some Infernal Iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Okay, let's go back and get Astarion. That's going to be my main party, but I do like Karlach a lot, so I'm going to try to work her story in a little bit, if I can. Need you in the party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Alright, now, let's go back. When we last left our heroes. Alright, let's look around this place. Take a look.
Want to know about supplies when we make it home? Burning through our oil, but it should just about do. Just about.
Please, I just want to be alone.
I remember you. Bex, right? Where's your man?
Gone?
Oh no, he died.
Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan.
How did you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
He could still be alive. Do not give up on him yet.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
You have my word. I will find him.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Since I sense this is going to be a quest. Alright, let's take a look around. What do we have here? Oh, a dirt pile. Let's go play in the dirt. Last goblet's time to fill up the camp chest again.
Last night's best bargain.
Can I talk to him? Looks like not. What about to you? Nope. Looks like I don't get to talk to anybody. They're too busy being guards. That's fine. Ooh, we got a doorway.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What have we here? A cellar. A book that we already have. Oh, a chest. Gold. Send that to Starion. Send that to camp. Sponge tray. Another chest. Oh, this one's locked. Starion. Time for you to do your work.
Simple.
This makes lockpicking so much easier. All I have to do is not roll double ones. Nat 20. Gust of wind. Locked cage doors. What do we have over here?
Watch the shadows.
Anything of interest? Wooden crate. Nothing in it. Bottles of hooch. Broken eggs. Water. Always handy to have. Uh-oh. Oh! More dirt to dig in. Yeah, you can borrow the shovel. What we got here? Gold. Wooden trunk. Nothing in it. Wooden crate. Empty. Wooden crate. Empty. Wooden crate. Empty. Wooden crate. Empty. And wooden crate. Empty. At least they're consistent.
A quick rummage.
Wooden crate. Oh, rotten tomatoes. And we're not talking that now worthless internet site. Rotten cheese. Rotten fish. Rotten carrots. Another rotten carrot. Alright, did we miss anything in here? Oh! Yes, we did. A key.
If I do. All right.
Let's see if this opens the door. Ah! It does. Alright. Bunch of crates. Ooh, a cracked wall. That usually means something. Empty. Move it out of the way. Empty. Move it out of the way. Empty. Move it out of the way. Empty. Move it out. Move them out of the way. All right, who's got the best bludgeoning thing? Now, did I save any of the Did I save a Warhammer or something? Because I was hanging on to a Warhammer for just such a thing. Nope. All right. All right, we're going to go camp real quick. Did I sell all the Warhammers? Actually, a Morningstar does, I guess because of the points on it, does piercing. Yep, I got rid of all the Warhammers. Looks like. Okay. Can I shoot it? Yep, I can shoot it. Would Asterium be better at shooting this thing?
Careful, I bite.
Yeah. Much better. Oh, smoke powder barrel. We don't want to shoot that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Anything of interest in here at all? Thieves' tools. Asterion, you want those?
Well, hello.
All right, what now?
But now we got a doorway. That, of course, is locked.
What now?
Well, you got those thieves' tools for a reason.
Let's crack it open.
14. We got 10, 14 already. We don't need the guidance. We can do it that way. Looks good.
No one's stopped me yet.
Although, we're going to be sneaking around. Let's let Asterion lead.
Tread carefully.
Okay, looks like that's just a big, deep chasm there, so.
Leave no trace. The element of surprise.
Let us do some sneaking. That the backside what we were looking at earlier? Yeah. Ah, we got something over here. Uh-oh, perception.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh, it's got a trap on it. You know what that means, Asterion? We need to use one of these first. At 10, we've already got it. All we had to do is, again, not roll double ones. And of course, I roll double ones. Guiding bolt. Ouch. Ouch. The one time I would win to roll double ones. All right, let's try this again. Once more with feeling again. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see what we got here. Coruscation ring. When there wearer deals damage while illuminated by a light source. They also inflict a radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. That could be, with the weapon that Shadow Art has, that might not be a bad thing for her to use.
I'm ready.
Because what rings do we have on her right now? Only one, the Whispering Promise. Let's give her that as well.
Best step softly.
Oh, Astarion, you're leading the way here.
Shall we?
Let's see what this door leads to. Uh-oh, I already see something in the shadows here. So,
Time for discretion.
back into sneak mode.
Stepping softly.
What we got here? Mean locks. I've never heard of those before. They have a fear aura, can possibly frighten nearby beasts and humanoids with its fey presence. No resistances. Has dark vision, sensitive to light. And they can do opportunity attacks. Okay, so let's get him up here. Let's separate the party out.
My patience wanes. Light steps.
All right, Ben. Actually, I would want Astarion up there. Ben, I want here. Shadow,
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I'll put here. And if I can get Astarion up above.
Not a sound.
Hiding successful. All right, Astarion. If you can get okay, yeah, you can because you're hiding. If we can take out one of them real quick. Nicely done. All right. Missed on that one. But we got an advantage. We already took one out early. It's going to dash. And teleport. And teleport. Okay, who's up? Shadow. You got advantage because you got light. Mass healing word on everyone so you can get the bless on them. All right, Lae'zel. If we can do this right. Got him. If you can get a good shot in on this one, nicely done. We'll save on the action surge for now.
Never a dull moment. Try me.
We'll help out Astarion here. Ah, didn't quite finish him off. Can I push it? No, I don't have any more actions. Shield of Faith. We're going to make myself pretty much unhittable. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Alright, in turn. Alright, we're off to a good start here. He's gonna dash. And teleport up there as well. Dash. Looks like they want to go for pack mentality here. Alright, Astarion. Let's go after the one you got the better shot at. Alright, let's do the offhand shot. Missed. That's alright. Warding flare and riposte. That takes care of him. Alright, Shadow. Missed. Alright. I didn't want you to move. Alright, the holy halberd there.
I am death.
Alright, Fury and Death. No, I don't want disarming attack. Finish him. Missed.
Blood comes easy these days.
That takes care of him. And now we'll swing here. Whack him down pretty good. He's going to come up here and go after Astarion. Warding flare! Saved against the claws, but still took a hit. Missed. Missed. Alright, Astarion. Are we going to... Who's left here? You've actually got a better shot there. On this one. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and do the off shot on that one. Thought it might miss just because I'm too close. Let's go, Shadow. Ah. Come on, Lae'zel. Alright, he's done. All the others... The only other one left is up here. And you can't get there, but we can at least get you moving. Get you in position to help out.
Well, so much for peace.
Unless Ben can finish it, and he does. Alright. So, do these things have anything gleanable? Nothing there. Nothing there. All bone and gristle.
My energy wanes.
Nothing. Nothing.
Can't slow down.
What's he got? Nothing. Okay, they didn't have anything on them. That's alright. We still survived and didn't take a lot of damage. Okay, let's regroup. Alfred's note.
The Silunite shrine, hidden away.
A Lunite shrine. Interesting
I
Lunite.
had no choice but to hide.
Hidden amongst columns of detailing income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside written in tiny urgent handwriting. I've concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fears grip the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well, but I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moonlight Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against the treacherous dog Thorm. Anything else here? Entrance side key. Silver plate, always valuable. A portrait. Silver chalice. Silver chalice. Whoop, wrong button. Silver plate. A Silunite. Let's see. Portrait. Get where I can see. Selenite prayer book. Let's see what it has to say. Dearest Seluna, our fair maiden, weave our hearts with threads of silver, guide us with the light of the moon, and quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. Shadows stalk us, hear our prayer. Shadows wound us, hear our prayer. Seluna, though thou with radiant loom, mend our hearts with threads of silver, heal us with drops of morning dew, and soothe our souls with softest star glow. Send to camp. 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 Remove from wares. Send to camp. Send to camp. I said send to camp. We don't need 3 shovels. 1 will suffice. All right. So there's something valuable hidden here somewhere. We must need find it. Wrong button. Okay, that can be climbed up. Ah, we got a corner cracked wall here. That might be where it would be hidden. Let's go ahead and search. Just to be safe. Let's climb up this way, see if we find anything. Alright, do not see anything here. Alright, I need Astarion front and center. Astarion front and center. Back you up. Okay.
Let's get going.
What do we have in here? Burlap sacks. Rotten eggs. Yeah. Next time I see that vendor, I'm going to buy back a Warhammer to break down walls with. Bad eggs. Nothing else. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Looks empty.
Wooden crate. Nothing. Wooden barrel. Nothing. 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 What is it? Oh, it's taking us back to here. All right.
Have seen everything.
All right, that's taking us back to there. So, something precious is supposedly hidden here. Reach the towers, rescue the tieflings, punish the wicked. But I think I've checked everything out in here. All right. Now, it said in the ledger that there was something hiding here. Right? I sent the ledger back. Okay, I've not missed anything. Unless you have a suggestion, Prax, or anyone else there. Because I was certain that it said, and I'm just going to go back and read the book. Ledger. I could have sworn... that I read in there that said something was supposedly hiding in the dark corners there. Okay, these books are in alphabetical order. Or I thought they were. Okay, here's more books. Alright, maybe I'm going nutsoid. Maybe I'm just going nuts. Because I thought it said in the darkest corners of this place it had hidden it. Or maybe it's some other place here at the inn. I don't know. Rotting bag. Well, that'd be a good idea. I guess we go back where we came. Unless it's over in here somewhere. Or maybe that's what was in the heavy chest here. That's a possibility. Alright, we do not have this book in the series. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, fine. Now can you come over? And let's do a little reading. Selûne guides us through the night. She is the moon, the stars her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy, and all your spark. Sylvanas, god of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm, His glory is not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. Alright. Alright, let's head back out there, I guess. Alright, let's head back out from which we came.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Alright, let's head out here. Harper's on patrol. Here we come, hippity hoppity. Sounds like Maul's gang. No, I just want to walk. I don't know what I accidentally hit, but... Metis!
We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge.
Good for you.
What do you need?
Got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday.
Alright, he's a paladin. He's not going to try to deceive. Persuasion, he could. If it was worth any coin, do you think Maul would have given it to you? Alright, that puts us at 9. So again, as long as we don't roll that dreaded number... And, oh, nope, no problem here. We're going to be quite convincing.
I mean, maybe.
We'll go with the persuasion. Oh, no. Okay, that's critical success. Okay, that is the right
She
one.
put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then.
That's all right.
Don't be shy. Have a gander. In the market for something special?
Let's see what you got. Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Let's see what you have. Tower-shaped key. Arsonist oil. That could come in handy. Alright, let's do some barter here. I'm always going to get these things when I can, because you never know if you're going to need them. Cloak of Cunning Broom. When it disengages, it creates a foggy cloud within 2-meter radius that lasts for a turn. You know what? That could be handy for Astarion. Make it easier for him to sneak away. Evasive shoes. We've already got that kind of stuff. We don't need drum. We don't need loot lyre. Guide to distractions. I think we have plenty of foodstuffs for now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Prex. Always good to have a cloak. And let's stock up on arrows. Magical arrows for him as well. Anything I can exchange for in that. that might have been the book I was looking for before. All right. Well, we're not using these that we bought. Let's see. Throwing this extra rope we don't need. This extra halberd we're not using. And this short bow that we're not using. Throw in an agate. There's the bludgeoning weapon I needed earlier. Alright, that's not bad. We got it down to 80. Nicely done.
Doing business with you.
Alright, now. He does not have a cloak. Until now. All right, let's put that on him. There we go. Give that to him. Give that to him. And give that to him. All right, good, good, good. Let's talk with everyone else in here.
Don't wander far. Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
I heard you were ambushed by the cult. It sounds brutal.
Aye. Not a battle she's likely to put to song. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Have hope. You survived. I'm sure others did as well.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Alright, let's talk... Oh, here's our bard
You're all
that we
right.
met.
Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too.
I heard what happened, that people were taken to Moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
How did you survive?
Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, the apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it?
How do you keep going?
Just take it one step at a time.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And God have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
I'll do everything in my power to save them. You have my most solemn vow.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Okay, let's see who else is in here to talk to. Another one of the kids.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Ophira told me you're the reason her and the kids escaped.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Do you know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Okay. Let's talk to this one.
If this is about Roland, go away.
Ignore Roland, he's just a grump.
He called me a ragged little devil.
True, but I don't think he meant it.
Then he should say sorry. All I did was tell him he shouldn't drink anymore. It was for his own good. He can barely stand up straight.
I get it. You were trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean, his loss?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
May I have it?
It's for Roland.
I'm not going to intimidate first. I'm going to go with persuasion. Do you really want to give it to him how he acted? Alright, so 8, 9, so 5s are better. Alright, we got it.
Guess you can have it then. I don't care.
So what book?
Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
The Way of the Wanderer. Let's talk to Umi.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Hey? You forget something?
Oh, sorry. Not who I was thinking it would be here. Alright, let's go talk to... Let's see, is there anyone else in here to talk to? There's Maul. Raphael's here. What's Raphael doing here? Let's go talk to Maul first.
Look, you're welcome and all, but I got to chat with bigger fish. Later.
Alright, that's fine. Alright. Well, before we do Raphael, Barkus Root, is that the guy that is that the gnome that we helped?
You.
Oh yeah, it is. Hello, Barkus. How are things?
How are things? How are things? Well, I've been through worse. I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Wulbren. I understand you might be headed in that direction as well.
You understand correctly. Let's see, Wulbren. Let's go through this. Wulbren?
An old friend. The kind one doesn't simply leave to his own reckless fate, even when it leads to the heart of a murderous cult. If he's there, I plan to find him.
I'm going to Moonrise Towers as well. Why don't you let me look for him?
The mere sight of a Dragonborn would scare him senseless. Then again, my track record is, well, discouraging.
That settles. Then it's settled. You stay here. I'll search the towers.
That's very decent of you. Very decent of you indeed. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales, and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists.
Oh, really?
I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal?
What's the brilliant retort?
A new type of smoke powder.
Ooh.
All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. Guaranteed to end any and all arguments or protestations.
Alright, that's a deal.
Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, you, off to your heroism, as it were. Some of us are counting on you.
Alright. His Majesty.
Hiss. I say hiss.
What's got your whiskers in a twist?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
Barkus is permitted and I'm not.
Precisely.
My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you from up close.
I'll allow it.
Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
Slinked, of course.
Of course. Quietly admire the cat.
Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
You seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Alright. What is Raphael doing here? I suppose let's find out.
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem, but the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough.
You again. I'm sure your arrival is simply a coincidence.
My dear, nothing is coincidence. Mortals trifle themselves with free will, as if their betters have not molded every potential path ahead.
Don't recognize sarcasm when you hear it, do
No
you?
offense meant, of course. I'm sure everyone in Last Light thinks they could have changed things. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades.
You're not responsible for the curse, are you?
Please, I would never leave such a mess behind. Far too much attention for so little gain. I never surrender knowledge for free, but one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the souls sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. My old, well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What are you talking about, Astarion? What scars?
You haven't told them. And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have helped.
Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. What's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Maybe not, Mom.
Alright, where is this? Okay, Astarion's got his clothes back on, and he's gone. Alright, let's come over here and talk to a Jaheira. We'll do that real quick before we're going to end a little bit early tonight. The shift I'm working tonight starts at 6, this week it starts at 6 a.m., so I need to hit the sack early at night. But let's go ahead and talk to Jaheira here. See if anything happens.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Smell the wine first. Alright. At least a 9. Oh. Alright, we nailed it.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
This is pointless. Unless you've committed a grievous sin, I am no threat to you.
A noble proclamation. It must have made you quite thirsty.
Fine, I'll drink it.
Bottoms up.
I've got nothing to hide.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't.
If I was playing Dark Urge, I probably wouldn't have.
Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
He's gonna be straightforward.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
What happened to me being the godsend you've been praying for?
That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who was or is he?
General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric's days are numbered. Let's see. It seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting.
You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I already have a lantern that protects me from the darkness. Oh, we got a glitch. I'm sure it's very fine, but lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. Let us not spurn what few gifts the gods have chosen to give us, And with that, we're going to go ahead and go back to camp. And I think we're going to go ahead and pack it in a little bit earlier than I probably would otherwise. But as I said, my work schedule is weird this week. Alrighty. Let's go talk to everybody. Let's come over here to Karlach first.
Soldier.
Anything here? Nope. And let's come over here to Astarion. We're going to make the loop.
Yes.
Nothing here. Let's go over here to Will and Gale and Halsin. Talk to Gale.
What's on your mind?
Well met.
Nothing from Will. What about Halsin?
You wish to speak?
We're in the midst of the Shadow Curse now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
What should I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
These lands must bring back bad memories for you. I hope you're still faring all right with us.
It's not easy seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No words are needed. I understand how you feel.
I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
All right, so come back over here. Let's come talk to Shadow.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Ketheric Thorm, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
You and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about
Very
it.
serious of you.
See if there's anything new here.
Go ahead.
How are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
I want to talk about what's
Fine.
happened to us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Alright, let's come to Lae'zel.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Nothing new here. Alright. Well, before we go to bed, let's come over here. Scratch his ball. Here, boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
All right. We can't end a session without some time with Scratch. Okay, let's get things ready for bedtime. Some ham. Some hooch. Some bread. Some blue cap. Some fish. Some sausage. Now I just need a fiver. Pork loin. Full rest. Oh, something's about to happen.
Just listen.
Listen quietly.
A parasite grips my mind. My own people hunt me. But I am gnawed by an even greater torment. You. My thoughts are hallowed ground. Yet you've crawled your way in. Uninvited. I'm obsessed by the ground under your feet and the wind over your head. I see your face just before I sleep and after I wake. I ask myself, are you worthy? Shakfur Nashtu. There is only one way for you to prove it.
By slaying our enemies in coldest blood.
A fine sentiment, but I require more. We fight. I test you in battle. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
Let's see. He's prideful enough. Propel yourself and prove your worth to me.
Do it then. Make me yours.
Test me.
Alright, when do I get to do something here?
Yes, just like that.
Well, if I'm supposed to take control, we may as well just do the psychic. Go for some psychic damage here then. Fire breath. Ah, she saved against it. That's no fun.
Wound me, scar me.
Alright, we'll just go from smite to smite. I can't seem to hit a smite worth nothing. There we go.
Keep it coming. Give me all you've
Wearing her down. And she's missing. Missed. Critical miss. She's not making good contact. Searing smite. Alright, good night, Prex.
incredible. I should be humiliated. I should know the shame of defeat. I am Lae'zel. But you are just still. You were stronger. I was steel. And you were silver. You are mine. Say the words. Show me. Jacques Vonage, source of my bruises.
Oh! Lae'zel looks pretty happy.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Talk about
I'm
us.
listening.
What am I to you?
Washak Vonash Du, source of my bruises. Here, now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
All right, 8. All right, plus 10. I need a 6 or better. Ah ha 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 ha.
Come, let me taste.
My bruises still sting from our battle.
Exquisite, isn't it? The pain is a mutual promise branded on our flesh and bone. Inside your every wound lives my obsession. Inside my every wound lives your passion.
Looks like we got us a little glitch there. All right. Everything's all reset and everything, right? Yep. All right. And with that, we're going to go ahead and save. Because I know a lot of stuff starts happening here at the end, and I don't have time for it tonight. So let's go ahead and end things there. And we'll bring things to a close. Let me get everything switched back over since that's not working right. Let's get back over to here. Hope you enjoyed the story so far. Looks like things are going to get serious here with both of these characters, and that is perfectly fine by me. We'll see if anything further happens with Shadowheart. All right, let's go here. Let's get this all fixed up there. Now, we're going to go ahead and see. Okay, looks like Lindy's on. We'll probably go ahead and give her a raid here in just a moment. Hope you enjoyed everything here. Let's get the rest of the week. Saturday, 1 p.m. on the Wonder DMs channel. I'll be with Simon and the rest as we are working our way through the final arc of Scion, Birth of the New Gods, where our characters, all demigods at this point, are on a boat with Charon in the underworld. Nothing too daunting or massively overwhelming about that, is there? We'll see what happens and where we end up landing this coming Saturday. Then at 8 p.m. you can catch me on this channel here for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K23 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We're working our way towards our Coronation Tournament, as well as our next premium live event, the one known as the Fiendish Stockade, our version of Hell in a Cell. We got some good matches. We have new title holders. We got some good rivalries going that we're going to be setting up for that, as well as getting ready for the matches there. So join us there on Saturday and Monday. You can catch us here in the evening with my daughter and I for Family Night at the Emporium as we're working our way through LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, The Further Adventures of Mouse Droid. We have only 4 planets left, one big one with Tatooine, but we're going to be at Takodana this coming Monday, so we're looking forward to that as well. So please join us there. If you like what you see here, come join us on Discord, where we can talk all things about these different games and other things as well. including we have a special section there that we call the prayer closet. Here in this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it is powerful. We believe that it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there, and we will be praying for you. And we're not just a thoughts and prayers and nothing happens. I keep a list on Evernote for everyone that I have on my current prayer list and all that. So that prayer support will be there if you request it. If you'd rather not state exactly what it is because of personal reasons and stuff like that, and we can understand that. Some things a little bit personal for everyone in the world to see. Just place there the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on, because we don't have to know all the details. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we will be praying for you and hopefully getting the result that you are seeking and whatever is in God's will. So please feel free to take care of that. So let's go ahead and get ready to raid Left Level Lindy. And so, until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.
Just a strange experience, and it's wild, and I that's exactly what I expect from a Call of Cthulhu campaign, so I'm very excited to see what we do next week.
Me too. Someone who's also excited about next week, I hope, would be Irina Zhao.
I was so excited for this week that
I
I was like,
know.
I have a migraine, I am sick, I am gonna be here.
I was like, are you sure? You're like, yes, just don't show my face. I was like, okay.